Okay, so I would just want to put a disclaimer that honestly, I am still going to have to do a little bit more research to fully make sure I understand the answer to this problem. Originally, I thought it was pretty simple. I thought, well, let's see, if I want to move circle A onto circle B, I would need A to go over 2, down 1. So that's what I did here. I did x plus 2, y minus 1 for the translation. And then I would need that circle to grow by a factor of 3. Since this circle here has a radius of 1, but this circle here has a radius of 3. So that was my answer for the next part, where I put my 3x and my 3y. However, if you plug the points in, like if you plug a point in from the first circle to these two transformations, it does not result in the corresponding point in the new circle. So I actually had a phone call from Mr. Melendez, who's another teacher here at our school, and he told me that he was researching this online, and they say online you cannot move this circle onto the bigger circle immediately. You actually first need to move the circle to the origin. Then you can dilate it, because I guess that dilation needs to be based on the origin. Then you can move it over here. So what he said ended up happening is to do that first move to the origin. This is Mr. Melendez's work right here. He said first he would move it up 1 and then over 1, up 1. So it's going to take A over 1, up 1 onto the origin. Then you can do this second part here, which is kind of like a combination, where you're going to do 3x plus 1, which means you're dilating it by a factor of 3 and moving it over one more. Because see, if you're here at the origin, you still have one more over you need to get in order to be in line with B. Then you're also going to have to still move down 2 in order to get down to B. So this 3x and the 3y is kind of what you would be doing in order to make it grow larger, to go from having a 1 diameter to a 3 diameter. However, based on what he found on the internet, it looks like you are going to need to do that as 2 separate steps. So I do think Mr. Melendez is right and that I'm wrong, but I just wanted to show you what I thought it was supposed to be, explain it to you as he explained it to me. He said if you combine these two, like if they hadn't have given us 2 places to explain this, just one single motion of 3x plus 4 and 3y plus 1 would have worked. But honestly, I'm still a little bit confused on this. So I'm working on it. I'll try to see if I have a better answer for you by the time we have class. Thanks for listening.